Hey guys, this is Deflon and this is Between the Lines, and I'm going to be breaking down my song Respect the Grind, produced by The Godfather. The way it starts is with this train sound of inspector asking for the train tickets. So it's just to give a kind of vibe where people are trying to bomb train because we're not going through good times and you can't afford train tickets. So it just gives that kind of vibe to just realism of experiences. I know just that. Me, I started in 16. One day, I just woke up with some big dreams. Sad kids kept it real, I was a misery. Brothers backbiting and seen a snake. So basically, what that line is pretty much for is I started the music journey in 2016 when I came to the UK. And for the most part, I didn't know anybody and I just got down on myself mentally and stuff. So that's when I found music. And even when I found music, I noticed a lot of people just being saying crazy stuff about me behind my back, and then I'll be hearing people tell me and stuff. So that's what that line meant when I say I seen a snake. Oh mommy, alright, give me space. I know the keeper now, I see the game. But my brother, my eye don't clear when I see my breakthrough and the djembe. So for that line, it's basically just saying I can see I is the game is the game. No hard feelings. I just need to do my part in this world and focus on me. And pretty much. Kemafo Oluwa for a favor. It's not long until my turn come. I go ball like only gonna social. Fuck shit up while I deal with my day ones. Keep the gang close, block out any evil. Set a man plan to dirty my steez out. If you want try, but not all your research. I'm with a bad bit, sipping on my liquor. So that's basically just me speaking in Yoruba, talking about like at the end of the day, I'm not worried, I'm not tripping. God's got my back and He's put me on this path, so regardless, He's going to see me through. And at the end of the day, it's going to be me and my day ones that have stuck with me through this grind that are going to reap the fruit of our labors, to be fair. Respect the grind. See, my brother, respect the grind. I dey also to the point where I don't dey forget my left to right. Respect the grind. See my brother, respect the grind. You know see future, people still use Alaska the promote the jam. So that was basically what life is. Cause when I made this song, I was just thinking of how far I've come and like how much went into what we created, and it was just really about like understanding that a lot of people have stepped into this grind and they see how hard it is, and everybody has their reasons, different conditions, but not everyone is able to continue on that path and keep it consistent. So for the people that are able to do that, it was just a feeling of respect the grind. I say we go still use our last card, promote the jam. Like even when I might not have money to buy food, I'm still not going to hesitate to put that money into promoting my music and my craft and what I love. Otisumi, but I know if you stop till I reach like Bezos. Big shout out to my nigga Kenzo. He wrote my rhymes, but I learned to put my pen to it. So what that part is just saying is like from where I started from, like I'm tired. That's what Otisumi means. But at the end of the day, I'm committed to the grind. I cannot stop. So I can't stop until I get Jeff Bezos kind of money. It all started when I started the music. I didn't know where to go, but I had a friend who knew how to write, Kenzo, and he always wrote my lines for me. I learned how to write myself, and then I started doing my thing myself. Then you see I no fit reach here. Here I am. I for then don't give up on the grind. Not to brag, I just did talk. My mind no be I start, stay focused on the task. So all that is literally saying is like at the end of the day, like that's more a message to me and to anybody that's listening. It's just regardless of what, I'm still on this track. Nothing is going to knock me off course. I'm gonna stay working on this. And funny enough, when I said I'm quite on track, I'm in a medal place. It was actually during the Olympics, so I was watching the Olympics. So that's what really inspired me to use that kind of figure of speech there. There's going to be so many obstacles, but if it's what you believe in, you have to just keep pushing it. For this life, I dey run my race. I no fit check on another man pace. If I look back, turn to a pillar of salt. One gbese to my ginger, of course. So again, that's still referencing to the race figure of speech. But then when I say if I look back, turn to a pillar of salt, that's a reference to a Bible verse about Job and his wife. But It's just the way I see the grind I'm in and where I am in life. There's no way that I can turn back and stop this right now. Like I'm in too deep. I've gone too far. Like the only way is up. So at the end of the day, the option of quitting is not one I have. So that is respect the grind. I've been Deflon, and you can find me on social media everywhere as Big Deflon on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, anything Big Deflon. And for YouTube, it's just Deflon and streaming platforms Deflon. Thank you and bye bye.